Good morning, everyone. Please get seated. We will learn, not I. I will help you to learn, not that. We will learn a subject that is light. How many of you have heard the term light? How many of you? Yes, light is a source of energy, type of energy, form of energy, not a source of, but a form of energy. Light is a form of energy. Like how many types of energy you know? Like mechanical energy, heat energy, sound energy, electrical energy, atomic energy, chemical energy. Like this, light is also a type of energy form. You all know that energy may be transformed from one form to other. So what is light? Light is a form of energy. It propagates. How it propagates? It propagates in the form of wave. In the form of what type of wave it is? It is transverse wave. That is electromagnetic wave, because light is a combination of electric and magnetic field. So it is an electromagnetic wave. So what type of wave it is? It is actually, what type of wave it is? It is actually transverse wave. What types of wave? Transverse wave and electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave. You know, its velocity, as it moves, it has certain velocity. As you come to school from your house, there is a velocity of the car or vehicle, na? Like that, light is also having velocity. What is the velocity of light? Who can tell me? Tell me, please. Yes, get seated. The velocity of light is like, we denote it by c. The velocity of light, if you say c into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, this is meaningless. But this is c, means it is velocity of light in vacuum. And velocity of light also depends upon the medium through which it is propagating. Instead of vacuum, if it enters into any other medium like water, like glass, then velocity will be different. Am I clear or not? Okay. Then there are two types of sources. She has already told me that light, we are able to detect light when it bounces from any matter to any object to our eyes. That is non-luminous. What is luminous? Which are able to emit light itself, like sun, like candle. Do you follow me? And what are tell me, please. What? Bulb, of course, electric bulb is also, that is also a luminous source. Okay. And what are non-luminous? Mostly like trees, table, book, etc. Human being also. Why you are? Do you see me? Who can see me? Who can view me? You are viewing me. Where you are viewing me? In front of you. Now where I am? Now where I am? Here. How it is possible for you to view me? Light? Light falls on me and it bounces up and it goes to your eyes. And where you visualize it? Retina. Retina is connected to our brain. Yes. Very important thing it is to be known if you want to be a doctor in the long run. Then how we realize light? Actually, brain is a black box. Brain is a black box. When light enters into retina, then certain cells are there. actually that cells converts the light into electrical potential, and brain realizes only electrical potential. To a brain, electricity, sound, all are identical. If you close your eyes and hear a sound, it goes to your brain, and your brain realizes in the form of electrical potential. So brain is actually dull and black box like type. Everything, whatever you are doing in the universe, it is actually a sort of potential you are actually observing. Okay, then this is all about your light, luminous and non-luminous. And just see this diagram. This is bulb. What type of source it is? Luminous. And this is non-luminous. This is flower. Light when falls on the flower and you are able to view. Why you are seeing its colors red? Who can tell me? Why you are viewing? Is it a red or pink like that? Red. Why you are viewing it a red? Why? Who can tell me?
So because it absorbs every other color of the light and reflects more red.
Very good boy. Yes, yes. Actually, light is having 7 colors. Vibgyor. You know, Vibgyor, meaning of Vibgyor, what is Vibgyor? VIBGYOR. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And this white light, that is light comes from sun. When falls on this flower, it absorbs all colors except red. That is why you are able to view it as a red color. You are detecting the flower as a red color flower. Okay, am I clear or not? Now you see this light. Sunlight it contains 7 colors. Vibgyor. It falls on the sapling and it goes to your eyes. This is actually luminous. This is non-luminous. Okay. Here what you are doing. Here also he has told me that there is another example like electric bulb. Who has told me? Yes. This electric bulb. Light comes. This luminous source on this sofa or something like that. It does into it. This is non-luminous. This is luminous. Okay. Am I clear or not? Now you see what is the nature of light. You know, nature. Actually, light is a wave or particle. Who can say me? Wave. It is also particle. Please stand up and say your name. Loudly. Loudly. Moitri. Moitri, get seated. What it is? Light is a what? What is your answer? Particle. It is having particle nature. What? Particulate in nature. And you are telling that light is having a character like wave nature. So what is actual light? It is a particle or it is a wave? Both. What? No. Light is, we are human beings. Eh? At certain point of time, we behave, we are very good. At another point of time, what comes to our mind we say. Okay, there are two types. There are two characters are there simultaneously occurring within us. Like that, light is also having 2 types of characteristics. One is particle and the other is wave. Some phenomenon means that are going on in the universe like reflection, like some phenomena like reflection. You know, reflection, refraction, diffraction, polarization, interference, all such phenomena can be explained with the aid of wave theory of wave characteristics of light. What do you want to know? Polarization. Yes. Light is, we call this term polarized voter. Have you heard the name voter, polarized voter? How many of you have heard polarized voter? The voter who has fixed their mind and they will apply their franchise to a particular party, isn't it? And that is why he is a polarized voter. Like that, if the direction of vibration of light is in a particular direction, then it is a polarized light. Okay, light is a combination of two type of field, E and H. E and H field. These are two perpendicular to each other. Actually, when it propagates in this direction, it actually rotates. If it doesn't rotate, then it will be polarized. Some voters are floating voters, we say. They are not decisive enough where they will apply franchise. On the way, here is going to apply his or our franchise. Then if anybody says, Kaku, how are you? He will be influenced by that person. And he actually decided to apply franchise to some political party like BJP, CPM or something like that. And he changed his mind. And later on he applied his franchise to Trinamool. That is a floating, that is a non-polarized. Okay? If he is polarized, then if you call him Kaku, Sir, Dada, then he will not be influenced by them. The direction is fixed. I will apply my franchise to BJP or to CPM or to Congress or to Trinamool Congress. Okay, that is also polarized person. Here the light is polarized because the direction of light is fixed. The direction of light is fixed. Okay, do you follow me? The direction of light is fixed. Light actually propagates in a particular direction and its vibration is perpendicular to that of the direction of propagation. Perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Which is vibrating in a perpendicular direction? Electric field and magnetic field. Which one is vibrating in perpendicular direction? Electric field and magnetic field. Do you follow me? Am I clear? Is it comprehensible to you? Yes. Then diffraction. What is diffraction? When light emitting from a particular source falls on a tiny object, and instead of going in a straight line, light travels in a straight line. You told me, na? There is a particular case where light fails to travel in a straight line. The failure of, yes, right you are. The failure of light to travel in a straight line is called diffraction. The failure of light to travel in a straight line, how it happens, I am showing you. Just to see, this is actually a slit. Light comes here and goes in this direction. It comes here and goes in this direction. So instead of going to direct, it is actually bending. There is a bending of light. So it is a light fails to travel in a straight line. So what phenomenon it is? It is actually diffraction of light. The failure of, take a note, I will give you a note also. The failure of light to travel in a straight line is called diffraction. Okay, clear? Now tell me, have you any question? Tell me. What? Interference. Interference also a type of phenomenon where there are two slits. This is actually one slit. Okay, and when there are two slits, and if I want to explain interference, then I will. I have to tell a lot. Okay, I am describing interference. What is interference? You know, na? You want to know? Yes. Very good. Right. Very good. Suppose a light wave is propagated. According to Huygens principle, it's actually a sort of wave. It is a curvilinear. And if every point is source of wave, secondary wavelet, this is called secondary wavelet, from where it generates secondary waves. And one time will come when this wave will be like this great wave. It is actually propagating. Energy is actually expanding. when from the same wave front, different wavelets are interact. From the same wave front, different wavelets are interacting, then that is diffraction. That is diffraction. From different waves, if they interact, then it will be interference. It will be interference, and this phenomenon will be diffraction. What is the difference between diffraction and interference? A wave front is there. Wave front is a source of secondary wavelets, like mother. Mother generates a number of offsprings. So the interaction between same offsprings from same mother is actually diffraction. From different mothers, if they interact, then it will be interference. Okay, do you follow me? Am I clear or not? What? Tell me. What? Tell me. Stand up and say. Stand up. Tell me what you want to know.
If you interact,
Interaction doesn't mean interference. When the two wavelets from different wavefronts interact, you just follow. When two wavelets from different wavefronts interact, then it is interference. When two wavelets from same wavefront interact means one acts on another, then it is a diffraction. Interact means that doesn't imply interference. Diffraction is a sort of interaction, and interference is also a sort of interaction. Okay, do you follow me now? I suppose you have followed. Now, if you do not follow, then I will tell you again. What is the velocity? Get seated, please. Wavefront. Suppose this is a point source. Actually, sun, you have seen sun. Sun emits light in all directions. Okay, and in all directions, sun actually, the wave is actually expanding in the form of curved path. Sun, what is the shape of sun? Like a spherical shape. Then every point it is actually generating. Actually, wavefront is generating. Wavefront means a curvilinear path, actually propagating in a particular. That is wavefront. From a particular source, a number of waves are propagating. That is wavefront. Suppose it is a point source, and you see here, this is wavefront, this is wavefront, so this is wavefront, this is wavefront. From this, wavefronts are generating. This is wavefront, and this is another wavefront. Why it is propagating? As energy in nature, you should know. Suppose this is a book, Okay, this is a book. If I raise the book, its energy will rise or will be more or less? More. If I allow it to fall, it will fall automatically. In nature, every matter, remains in the minimum energy level. So at the sun, at the center of the sun, tremendous energy is there. It actually wants to lower its energy. Sun wants to lower its energy. That is why it is propagating. Like this. I am rising it, energy is actually increasing. If I allow it to fall, it will fall. It will fall automatically, and with the bang sound, it is falling. So energy here, potential energy is higher, and here potential energy is lower. So in nature, everybody wants to remain in a lowest level of potential energy. If we stand for a long time, what happens? पैर डूबता है ना, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा तब? What we do then? Because our center of gravity is nearly your back. It wants to stay in a lowest position. If we sleep, then it will be in lowest position. It is nature's rule. Okay? Do you follow me? Have you any more question? Okay, thank you. Now you see. As you know, light. I have already talked about light. Okay? You know what is the frequency of light? Light may be visible. Light is visible to us, huh? What is the frequency of light which is visible to us? Tell me loudly. Fan is running. Let me to explain first, then I will go for polarization again. Okay, no problem. Polarization, I have told you no polarization. I have just told polarization. You didn't hear. Again I will repeat. Okay, I must repeat. Then what I want to say, which is visible range? What is the visible range? Visible range of light is, what is? Tell me. Yes. Then you see 4,000 angstrom to 8,000 angstrom. This is our visible range. Okay. 1 angstrom is equal to how much? Who can say? 1 angstrom equals to how much? 10 to the power minus 10. 10 to the power minus 10. 10 to the power minus 10 meter. 1 angstrom equals 10 to the power minus 10 meter. And 1 angstrom is like this. And 10 angstrom equals to how much? 10 angstrom equals to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Isn't it? What do you mean by 10 to the power minus 9 meter? What is the meaning of 10 to the minus 9? What?
Just today, the class था, पहले जो class था, उसमें ये लोग ने power की देखा है, जैसा 10 into 10 to the power minus 9, minus 9 class minus 9, okay? ये आगे ये लोग ने थोड़ा बहुत class सीखा है, ये थोड़ा सा ये
अच्छा ठीक है, okay. Are you not in a position to understand this? Tell me. He is telling he is able to understand. Who is not able to understand this particular portion? 10 to the minus 9 means? Okay. What is the meaning of 1 by 100? Minus 2. 10 to the minus 2. Then the meaning of the, if it is meter, then if 1 meter is divided into 100 parts, then 1 part is 10 to the minus 2. If 1 meter is divided into 100 part, then 1 part will be 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Am I clear? And like this, if you go on increasing this, this will be 10 to the minus 9. 10 to the minus 9 means 1 by how many? 9 zeros. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. If it is 10 to the 9, then if 1 meter is divided by into 10 to the power 9, then each part will be 10 to the minus 9 meter. That is nanometer. Have you heard the term like Tata Nano car?
Yes, sir.
Why it was nano? Nano means very small. Very small. Nano means very small. Larger than nano is micro. Larger than nano is micro. What is micro? 1 micrometer equals to how much? 10 to the minus 6. Micro means 10 to the minus 6. Then 1 micrometer equals to 10 to the power minus 6. That means the same way, if you divide 1 by 1000 times, then each part will be 10 to the minus 6 meter. Okay, do you follow me? Who is not following me? Tell me.
some of the students over here.
Tell me. Yes. Who is not able to follow me? Yes. Tell me.
Basically ना सर सर एक्टिव हो जाओ.
Tell me.
ऐसा लगेगा सर सुनने के लिए.
Tell me. Who is not able to follow me? 10 to the minus 9 m meter. What? Nanometer. Nano means 9. 10 to the minus 9 means This is called nanometer. Nanometer is small quantity. Micrometer is small quantity. Nanometer is smaller, still smaller. Micrometer is small and nano is smaller. Okay. And if I tell meter, which one is larger, meter or millimeter?
Meter is larger.
Huh? Meter. Then 1 millimeter equals to how much meter? 1 millimeter equals to 1000 meter. Deci, centi, milli, 10 to the मिलीमीटर दिखाइए 1 मिलीमीटर कितना होता है, हाथ से दिखाओ। मिलीमीटर कितना होता है? अच्छा, have you ever seen scale? 1 feet equal to how much meter? How much centimeter? 1 feet. This is a, you know, feet scale, you know.
Sir, very good example.
How much? हाँ,
ये वेट का जो ये वेट है ये 1.5 mm। मतलब इससे भी हवा में ऐसा जैसा कैलिपर्स है ऐसा मापे ये जो है 1.5 mm, लेकिन इससे भी छोटा है, राइट? तो आप जो है इतना ऐसा नहीं माने, समझो ऐसा 100 जो करेगा तो
yes, yes.
है ना, ऐसा फिर मीटर होगा तो 3 फीट। समझ आपका जो ये जो है ये समझ लीजिए 300 mm होगा, 300 mm तो 1 फीट होगा तो हमारा ये जो हिसाब है ना ये 300 mm। मतलब आप इसको अगर थोड़ा थोड़ा करके 3 को डिवाइड करेगा तो उतने की 1 mm।
Have you got scale? Scale?
जोड़ेगा
Have you got scale?
ये होता है 1 मीटर।
Have you got scale?
Right? 1000 mm।
This is
centimeters.
how much? How much? Half feet. Half feet scale ना it? Half feet. 15. 15. Just this, see the scale. This is actually, just see, this is actually half feet scale. Okay, half feet. The length of the scale is nearly half feet. Half feet, 1 feet equals to 30.45 centimeter nearly. So then this is, you see, 15 centimeter, and each centimeter equals to this. Our chairman sir has told you, na, this is actually. You just put your hand here and you try to realize. You try to visualize what you are understanding. You try to visualize it. Otherwise, your lesson will remain incomplete. Am I clear? You try to visualize. This is one centimeter, and just you see 14 and 15 centimeter, in between 14 and 15 centimeter, how many divisions are there? 10. Each division equals to how much? 1 millimeter. Because 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, then 1 millimeter equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. 1 by 10 centimeter. 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, then 1 millimeter equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. That means how much? 10 to the power minus 1. Sorry. Meter, centimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Yes, it is right. 1 by 10, and this is 10 to the power minus 1. This is 10 to the power 1 centimeter. Am I clear? Now you are able to visualize, na? If 1 centimeter is divided into 10 parts, each part is 1 millimeter. The way our chairman sir has tried to impart education to you is very nice, because you have to visualize everything. She has told me that I failed to understand what is polarization. Actually, polarization doesn't belong to your syllabus. In spite of that, I kept this subject so that you can it we may consider it as a foundation course for NEET. Okay, what is polarization? You ask me what is polarization na? Suppose there are two pens na? Okay, these two pens are actually, this is electric wave, electric field, and this is magnetic field. You assume it and give me another pen, and this wave is propagating in this direction, in this perpendicular to this direction. If it rotates and propagates, then this is a unpolarized wave. Then this is a unpolarized wave because the direction is not fixed, it is rotating. At the same time fluctuating. So this is unpolarized. Now I suppose you have followed me, and if it moves in this way, it is actually fluctuating, this is fluctuating, and it is moving in this way, then this is polarized wave because the direction of electric field and direction of magnetic field is fixed. So this is a polarized wave. Now I suppose you have understood basic conception you have received from me. Now I suppose this is polarized. This is example. The example is so many. Have you heard the name like polarized glass, polarized glass? Polarized glass means the glass which is able to polarize light in a particular direction. That is an example. Example means here we cannot give common example. It is higher order observation. Okay. So I have already given you the idea regarding polarization. Polarized wave, polarized light, polarized glass. What is polarized glass? The glass, partially polarized glass, completely polarized glass. That means the total light is coming, certain amount of light is actually what you are doing, eliminating. Then it comes to you, and if you are feeling fuzzy, that light is no longer very intense to you. Okay, that is a polarized. Okay, clear? Any question? Any more question? Do you have?
Sunglass can be example.
Not ordinary sunglass. This is specific type of sunglass. Actually, it is having that property. If I take it outside the room, then it will be black. That is also polarized. Okay. So, I suppose you understood, na? Yes, girls. Do you follow me? If you do not follow me and don't pretend that you have understood, then it will not serve the purpose. Okay? Do you follow me? Yes. Now you see this portion. Light is actually propagating at the velocity light 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. That is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second means what will be? What should be in kilometer? In kilometer, 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. In kilometer, what will be? Hectometer, decameter, meter. Then 3 into 10 to the power 8, and it should be divided by 10 to the power 3. Then it will be kilometer per second. How much? 3 into 10 to the power 8 minus 5. Perhaps you know indices? Indices you know? No, na?
Sir, it will be 8 minus 3.
8, sorry. Right you are. 8 minus 3 is equals to 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometer per second. What is the meaning? 3 into 10. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 lakh kilometer. 5, it is 5. It is 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 lakh kilometer. Just to see, light is moving with a velocity 3 lakh kilometer per second, and you know the radius of Earth. The radius of 6400. Twice pi r means very less So light can travel a number of times your earth within 1 second. So you try to realize the tremendous velocity of light. Try to realize the tremendous per second it is moving, it is going a distance 3 lakh kilometers. It is not possible for anyone to comprehend easily. Just you put your focus on the subject, you will be able to understand. 3 lakh kilometers. How much time it takes from to go from Calcutta, Howrah to Delhi? How much time it takes? Rajdhani Express? Nearly 18 hours. What is
Yes, sir. पृथ्वी का एक प्रांत से दूसरा प्रांत मतलब नेक्स्ट से साउथ लाइट जाने के लिए भी 1 सेकंड लगेगा है।
हाँ, इतना दूर होता है। तो इसीलिए मैं बोला जो लाइट का वेलोसिटी इतना ज्यादा होता है, लाइट एक कंट्री से अलग कंट्री जाने से कोई वक्त ही नहीं लगता है, इंस्टेंटेनियसली चला जाता है। ओके, डू फॉलो मी? एंड व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन व्हाट टाइम टेक्स? 18 hours, Rajdhani Express. Just to see, only 1400 kilometers from Howrah to Delhi. And now you follow 18 hours it takes. And light moves with the velocity 3 lakh kilometers per second. And if you write what should be convert kilometer per second, 3 lakh kilometers per second into kilometer per hour. You convert it. 3 lakh kilometers per second to kilometer per hour. You convert it. It is your home task. 3 lakh kilometers per second to kilometer per hour. You convert it. Okay. Now I am proceeding for other topic. What is the visibility of light? What is the visible range? I have already told you na, 4,000 angstrom and 8,000 angstrom. This is actually visible. This light you can see. Your eyes can perceive this light. Do you follow me? 4,000, that means 4,000 angstrom to 8,000 angstrom. Your eyes is able to detect this range of light, and this is called visible range. What it is called? Visible. Take a note of note like this. Visible range. What it is? Visible range. Okay. And who can say the speed of, how can I find the speed of light? Who can find the speed of light? Just to see, C equals to lambda by T. Lambda by, what is lambda? Right. Wavelength means this is actually transverse wave. These and these are in same phase. This is total lambda. C equals to lambda by T. In T second, in T time, how much length it is traversing? Lambda. So what I can write? In T time, it is traversing lambda. In unit time, it is traversing lambda by T. That is why this is called velocity. Distance by displacement by time equals to velocity. Displacement time equals to velocity. And how much wave is there? In time T, one wave is there. In time T, how much wave is there? One complete wave is there. In time T, one complete wave is there. In unit time, 1 by T complete wave. And N is equals to 1 by T. N is equals to 1 by, what is N? N is frequency. The total number of waves per second is called frequency. The total number of complete waves per second is equals to frequency. So what can I write? Instead of writing this, you can write like here, C equals to N into lambda. What you can write? C equals to N into lambda. C equals to N into lambda. What it is? C equals to displacement by time. Displacement by time is time taken to reach from here to here, from point A to point B. that is lambda, lambda in time t, and one complete wave t time में one complete wave, in unit time में 1 by t complete wave, that is equal to frequency, and you can write 1 by t equals to n. So c equals to what? C equals to n into lambda. C equals to n into lambda. Now I suppose you can find the frequency of light. Are you able to find the frequency of light? Then you find. Here it is written that 4000 angstrom means what is the frequency? 4000 angstrom equals to how much frequency? You calculate it. 4000 angstrom equals to how much frequency? You calculate it. 4000 angstrom equals to how much frequency? You calculate it. You calculate it. 4000 angstrom equals to what? 4000 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter, isn't it? 10,000 angstrom equals to 1 angstrom equals to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. I have told you, na? Do you follow me? Now what I can write? C equals to n lambda. What I want to write? This is lambda. This is lambda. This is lambda. And what is n? N is equals to C by lambda. C, what is C? 3 velocity of light is in space or in air. 3 into 10 to the power 8, and lambda equals to 4000 into 10 to the power minus 10. I suppose you can calculate it. Who can calculate this? Just to calculate and say me the result.
30 by 4.
3 into 10 to the power 8, na? 3 into 10
by 4.
whatever be, it will be like this, 3 by 4, or you can write 30 into 10 to the power 7, and this is what? 4, if it goes 4, then it will be 7 plus 7. 4 into 10 to the power 7. That means what? This is actually 10 to the power, this is actually 10 to the power 7. And this is actually, if it goes in the numerator, it is denominator, it is goes to numerator, then what will be the result? 10 to the power 7, isn't it? Am I clear? देखिए, देखो, n equals to 3 into 10 into 10 to the power 7, okay, and here 4 into 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power minus 10, sorry, what it is? 30 by 4 into 10 to the power 7. Here what you can write? 10 to the power minus 10 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3, then what it is? This will be equal to 30 by 4 into 10 to the power 7 by 10 to the power minus 7 equals to 30 by 4 into 10 to the power 14.
N is equal to 3 by 4 10 power 15 meter per second.
Then it is how much? It is 2 and it is 15. Then what? N will be equals to 7.5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. I will repeat again. I will give another example also. You will now understand. Okay? Calculation বুঝতে পারছিস না. You are not following the calculations. who is among all of the students, all of you do not understand the calculation? You have understood? You come please and do the calculation. You see your friend is calculating. Keeping everything intact, just to write again, okay? So do the calculation once again, okay? Here, C equals to n lambda, n equals to
C by 4.
Calculate it. If you want, you erase it. No. Now right. You just follow him. Follow him. 3 into velocity of light. See that this little bit larger, little. Yes. 3 into 10 to the power 8. You see here. 3 into 10 to the power 8. 3 into 10 to the power 8. What is the velocity? What is value? Velocity of light in where? In velocity of light in air. What is the velocity of light in air? What is the velocity of light in air? I have told you now. 3 into 10 to the power 8. 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. That means 3 lakh kilometer per second. 3 lakh kilometer per second. How I have done it? I was not doing any calculations. What you are doing? This is 3 into 10 to the power 8. What it is? Is the velocity of light? See what it is? Lambda 4000 is angstrom into 10 to the minus 10 is meter. You are converting angstrom into meter. You are converting angstrom into meter. Then lambda equals to 4000 into 10 to the power minus 10. What it is? Here it is.
So it will be 4 into 10 to the minus
4. Let it be 4000 into 10 to the minus 10. It is meter, and here it is meter per second. So what you are getting? You are getting like this. You are getting here 30 by 4 into how much? Into 10 to the power 8. And this means 10 to the power 3.
10 to the power 3.
10 to the power minus 3 plus 10. What does it mean? 18 থেকে এটা বাদ দিলাম, কত হলো তাহলে? এটা 18 হলো। 18 হলো তো, এটা 8 18, আর থেকে 3 বাদ দিলে কত হবে? 3 বাদ দিলে কত হবে?
15.
3 বাদ দিলে কত হবে? 15. 10 to the power. Whenever I teach you, please don't be inattentive. When I will teach you, you be attentive here. Okay? Then you will tell. You just see here. Just to see. It is silver. Incident ray, reflected ray, and normal drawn at the point of incidence. If it is P, it is O, and it is Q. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal drawn, that is normal drawn ON, and the point of incidence on the reflector. lie on the same plane. The incident ray, this is incident ray PO, incident ray IR, OQ, PO, OQ means refracted ray, and normal ON perpendicular, lie on the same plane. Angle of incidence, this is I, and angle of reflection, this is R. These two are equal. The angle of incidence equals to angle of reflection. Now I will ask you a question. If light falls on this plane perpendicularly, what will be the angle of reflection?
0.
If light ray falls on this perpendicularly, then what should be the angle of reflection? Who are in favor of 0? Raise your hand. Who are in favor of 90 degree? Raise your hands. Only 2. Yes, it is 0. Why 0? Angle of incidence equals to angle of reflection. Na? When light falls, we measure angle of incidence with reference to normal. We measure angle of incidence with reference to normal. So it is, if I equals to 0, then R will be equals to 0. Then the same path it will follow. If angle of incidence is 0, then angle of reflection will be 0. If angle of incidence is 0, angle of reflection will also be 0. Now, I suppose you have followed me, and I calculated the result, that is 7.4 into 10 to the power 14. I calculated it, na? He calculated the result, na? You calculated it. You understood, na? How this result comes? 7.4, 5 into 10 to the power. And the second portion, reaching home, you do the same process. You just write this relation C equals to N lambda. Then you write C by lambda. Here, instead of writing 400, you have to write 800. And you will get the result. Okay, clear? So, just to see the tremendous frequency, you know, when the frequency is very large, then it propagates, its penetration power is also large. Have you heard the voice of male and female?
Yes.
Whose voice can penetrate more? Why? Because frequency is high. Frequency is high. If you shout and if I shout, then your voice will reach more distance than that of my voice. So why it is? It is due to frequency. More the frequency, more will be the penetration power. Here also. Light penetrates more because its frequency is high. What? What? Tell me.
Is it connected with this chapter?
Yes, of course.
Sound chapter.
Maybe.
বাংলায় বলি গঙ্গা বলি না গঙ্গা বলি
হ্যাঁ
যেগুলো আসল জায়গায় খুব লাভ লাগে আওয়াজের ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি অ্যানিমেশনটা সবচেয়ে ওরা ওই এক কিলোমিটার দূরে পুরো লোক শুনতে পারে না একটা অবস্থা আওয়াজ
ম্যাগনেট all are same. All are energy, na? It is their sound energy and it is light energy. What is the difference? All are energy after all. It has not a water type compartment. Light is associated with sound also. There is no difference between light and sound. They are more or less identical. Light only propagates in which way? In longitudinal wave. Light propagates in the form of longitudinal wave, and sound propagates, and light propagates in the form of channel. Only difference is here. And for the propagation of light, you need some material medium. For propagation of light, you do not require any medium. If it is medium is there, then also it can propagate. So it is called medium independent. Take a note. Light is medium independent. Light is medium independent. Have you heard the clapping sound of mosquito? Why you are able to hear it? Because it is within our audible range. It is within our audible range. That is why you are able to listen the clapping of a mosquito. Okay, clear? Take a note. Then it will be your home task. Okay. Now I will pass on to other. This is very important portion in your subject. I will take only 10 minutes to teach this portion. This is very easy. Now I will talk about mirror. I will talk about mirror. What type of mirror it is? It is plane mirror. It is curved mirror. What type of mirror it is? Curved mirror. You know? What it is? This is not sphere. Here it is circle. Circle. And what it is? If you draw a perpendicular to radius, what this straight line is termed as? Right. You know a lot better than me. Okay. You know a lot better than me. This is tangent. And this is the radius means normal. Radius means, and the angle between the two is 90. Only invoke this idea into your memory and you can solve all problems. Okay, you can solve all problems. I will do some problems only and you yourself will be able to do everything. No need to solve a number of problems. Your teacher will help you to solve this problem. I am unable to do this problem. No, you will be able to do all the problems. Your teacher only help you. Okay? Today I will help you to learn the technique. What it is? It is a circle. And this is radius. Perpendicular radius is a normal. If it is circle, and if you consider a 3 dimension of a circle, if it is the axis of rotation, sorry. If this is axis of rotation, if you turn it, then it will be a sphere. The sphere is a 3-dimensional object. Sphere is a 3-dimensional. What is the volume of a sphere? Volume of a sphere? 4/3 volume. Yes. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Area of a sphere. Surface area of a sphere. Surface area of a sphere. Surface area of a sphere. 4 pi r square. Perhaps you have learned it in your mathematics class. Na? Do you follow me? This is surface area of a sphere. What is the surface area of this circle? If its radius is r, what is surface area? What? Pi r square, right? Only this much. If you know this, you can do everything. Now, I will help you to learn mirror. Okay? Suppose light ray is falling on this particular object. Light ray. What happens? Some amount of light will be reflected. Okay? Some amount will be reflected and some amount will be absorbed. There are 3 kinds of way through which light energy will be wasted. If it is a total energy, then some amount of A absorption, T transmission, R reflection, the 3 is equal to unity. If total amount, if you consider total light is having energy like 15 joule or 15 candela, okay, then a portion 14.5 candela, if it is reflected, then it is called reflector. If the most of the amount is reflected, then it is reflector. So here you can write A tends to 0, R tends to 1, T tends to 0. When the most of the amount of light is reflected, then it is called reflector. When most amount of light is reflected from a particular surface, then it is called, and mirror is a good reflector. Mirror is a good reflector. If you take a spoon, shining spoon, and if you see your image, keeping it in front of you, are you able to view your image there? Yes. His image is distance dependent or not? Distance dependent. The portion where you are viewing image, that is actually a mirror. What type of mirror it is? Concave mirror. And the outer surface is convex. Here also, the what you have learned here from me, if light energy, most part of the light energy is reflected from particular surface, then it is a reflector. Mirror is a good reflector. Mirror is a good reflector. Also, shining spoon is also a reflector. Okay? The depressed part of the shining spoon is concave mirror, and dilated part and the elevated part is convex. Now you see here. You see, this is actually a sphere, na? If you cut a portion, a hollow sphere, okay, this is hollow sphere. If you cut a portion of this, and if the outer surface is silvered, then it will be what type of mirror? If outer surface is silvered, the reflecting surface is this. This is why it is concave. I have already told you. It's concave. The surface from where it is reflecting, the name comes from that. If it is a concave, then it is a concave mirror. If it is a convex, then it is a convex mirror. And if you cut this portion and this portion is silvered, and what type of mirror it will be? It is a convex. Am I clear? This is concave. Okay, no problem. बोलेगा तो देखो, just you see where you use convex and concave mirror. Now these are convex and concave mirror. I have given idea how you get a concave mirror and convex mirror from a hollow sphere. If outer portion is silvered, then it will be concave. If outer portion is inner portion is silvered, it will be concave. Have you seen viewfinder in your vehicle, in a four-wheeler? What type of mirror it is? There. Who are in favor of convex mirror? Raise your hands. And who are in favor of concave mirror? Raise your as a viewfinder. As a viewfinder. Everybody is now in favor of convex mirror. Yes. Why? Why use we use convex mirror there? Actually, in convex mirror, the image is always very small. So large amount of area is covered in a particular portion. That is why we use convex mirror as a viewfinder. If we wish to save our wear, then what type of mirror we use? Concave. Because we want to magnify it. That is why we use concave. So saving mirror is a concave mirror and viewfinder is a convex mirror. Do you follow me? Yes. Right. Yes. Where we use concave mirror? We use concave mirror. We use concave mirror to focus energy, to focus light energy at a particular point. Suppose you are having a spoon, na? Then silver spoon. What it is? What type of shining spoon? And if you place in front of solar ray, then it will. And if you keep a particular object like piece of paper, and you focus it, when it will be focused properly, it will be burnt out. Because total energy is being focused, is concentrated at a point. So the energy will be very high. So concave mirror is used to focus light energy. And it is and convex is used to diverge light energy. Do you follow me? Now I will write a relation here, just to see the relation. If you fail to understand anywhere, you ask me. I won't mind. Okay. So far, which I have taught you, you have understood or not? Now you tell me. You just see. This is a convex. This is a concave mirror, na? Okay. It is A, P, and it is C. What it is? This is actually called what it is? ACB, APC. What it is called? APC. It is called what? It is called? Who can say me? Aperture. Aperture, not aperture, right? Aperture means from where the limiting rays when comes and it focused on a particular point. This is aperture. APB is called aperture. Aperture. Here the mirror that we use, concave mirror, the aperture is very less with reference to its radius of curvature. And what C is, what P is pole. What is pole? Central point is correct. But the point at which the mirror is divided into two equal halves. Central point is also correct. The point at which the mirror is divided into two equal halves. That is also pole. Okay. We measure object distance, image distance, etc. All we measure in terms of with reference to pole. Okay. When light ray comes here in this way, you just see, and this is actually C is the center of curvature. The mirror from which we cut from a particular sphere, the center of the sphere is called center of curvature. Okay, do you follow me? Center of the sphere is center of curvature, and the distance between P and C is equals to R. The distance between P and C equals to linear distance R. This is called radius of curvature. You know a lot better than me. Why I am here? Then PC equals to R. PC equals to R. And when light ray comes parallel to the and if you join this line and extend it in both the ways, if P and C is joined and extended in both the ways, then this will be principal axis. If P and C is joined and extended in both the way in both ways, then it will be principal axis. What is the meaning of this principle? Spelling of this principle? Like your principal, ma'am. Okay. And another principle is PRIN, CIPLE. That is rules. Okay. Now you see here, when light ray comes parallel to the principal axis, this is principal axis. This is principal axis, and then it meets at a particular point on the principal axis. Then this is called focus. What it is called? It is called focus. It is called focus. And in a mirror, the PF equals to F. PF equals to focal length. PF means pole to focus, minimum distance. And what is the relation between the two? F is equals to R by 2. Take a note of it. This is very important relation. F equals to R by 2. I will prove it. I will prove this relation. Today, this is possible. Up to this, it is possible for me. I will prove this. F equals to R by 2. F equals to R by 2. Now I am wiping out this portion. Okay. You just see. What? See? Just you see. Another portion. Just you see is very important. Just follow one diagram. You yourself will be able to draw all the diagrams. Am I clear? Then, if you do this, what it is? This is radius. This is radius. And what it is? This is tangent. So when light ray comes parallel to axis, parallel to principal axis, after deflection, it will be in the focus. You just see, this is perpendicular na, and these two are perpendicular na. So this is I. Sorry. This is tangent and this is normal. CA. This is PA and it is F. You see, this is angle I, and you see this is perpendicular, na? And these two are perpendicular. We always measure angle of incidence in terms of normal. So with reference to this tangent, this is normal. With reference to this tangent, this is normal. So this angle is angle of incidence, and this angle is angle of reflection. And these two are parallel, na? These two are parallel. This is transverse. So these are, if it is I, then this will also be I. Am I clear? If it is R, then this is also I. If it is I and this is R, then this is also I. Angle of incidence equals angle of reflection. Am I clear or not? You just take a note. This is P. What you can write? You see here, this angle and this angle is equal. Which one? This angle and this angle. Why? This is the angle of incidence, so this is also angle of reflection. And this is angle of incidence, this is transverse. So this is also I. If this is this is I, these two angles are equal. So if two angles are equal, then opposite side, this will be a, what type of triangle it is? What type of triangle it is? Isosceles triangle. So what you can write? You are able to write CA equals to CF. Am I clear or not? Sorry, not CA. What you can write? AF. This angle opposite to this, these two are equal, so this side and these sides are equal. So AF equals to CF. AF equals to CF. And I have told you, the aperture is very small. Aperture is very small means if it is a curved surface, aperture means very small. This is, then the 2 points on the same line, a curved line will be a straight line. If it is a curve, suppose it is a curve, 2 points on the very closer to each other will be a straight line. You know it. If it is a curve, then 2 points very near to each other will be a straight line. So you can tell that a curved line is a combination of a number of tiny straight lines. A curved line may be a combination of a number of tiny straight lines. So it will be like straight line. So this will be, if it is PAF, you see A and P will be equal to same, then you can write PF. Instead of writing AF, you can write PF equals to CF. What is PF? PF equals to CF. What is PF? So PC equals to what? PC equals to R. PC equals to PF plus CF. Isn't it? PF, this is PF. PF plus CF. PC equals to R. PC equals to R. PC equals to R. R equals to PF plus CF. PF plus CF. Then PF equals to how much? PF equals to how much? I have already told you. PF equals to what it is? PF equals to
R by
F. PF equals to F. PC equals to R. And you know PF equals to CF equals to F. PF equals to CF because as PF equals to F, then CF, PF equals to CF equals to F. Okay. Then what we can write? F plus F equals to R. Then you are able to write R equals to twice F and F equals to R by 2. This is your result. F equals to R by 2. F equals to R by 2. F equals to R by 2. Have you understood this question or not? बोलूं बोलूं types of okay. Acha, do you know types of triangles? Huh? Okay, I am wiping out this project. Have you written it? Okay, now I am telling you the type of triangle. Okay. Triangle it is. What is the angle of this triangle? Each angle. Why? 3 theta equals to 180 degree and theta equals to 60 degree. This is equilateral triangle. What type of triangle it is? Isosceles triangles. That means these two sides are equal. What type of triangle it is? Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, na? If it is 1, if it is 2 and this is, what can I say, x, then what type of triangle it is? All are not equal. Scaling triangle. All sides are not equal. If these two sides are equal, this is 90 degree and this angle and this angle, what type of triangle it is? Right angle isosceles triangle. Right angle isosceles triangle. What is the angle of these two? 45. Okay, no problem. When two triangles will be identical. Are you able to say me? When two triangles are identical. When congruent. When condition, what is the condition for congruency? SAS. SSA. If sides are not sides, but corresponding sides. Corresponding sides, not sides, but corresponding sides. If I draw a triangle like this, all sides are equal. This is not congruent. Corresponding sides. This is the corresponding side. This is corresponding. This is so we can write SAS. SSA. SAS means side angle side. Another, if this is equal, if A and equal, these spheres coincide, then what type of triangle it will be?
It will be triangle, but
what type of triangle it is? Suppose, of course, this is identical, na? If this angle A and A, this angle, they are also congruent, na? Are we able to say that these are sufficient condition, always congruent?
sir,
Why not?
Because
Size can vary. So this is called similar triangle. What type of triangle is it called? Similar. Because this may so happen like this, and this side is also greater. So these angles all are equal, but sides are not equal. So these are similar triangles. These are called similar triangles. Should I continue or close here? If you tell, then I am able to continue. I have a problem to solve, because I have 1 or 2 problems to solve, because they do not know how to solve a problem. I have to solve 2 problems, 1 problem only. Okay, 1 problem I have to solve. Okay. This is important problem. Let me to know this problem first. How you can solve this problem? How you can solve this problem? I have already told you. How you can solve this problem? Let me write a relation first. One by V plus 1 by U equals to 1 by F. The relation for a mirror. Any type of mirror. It may be convex or concave. In case of convex mirror, what will be U? The light opposite to that of direction of is minus. The light in front of the direction is positive. In case of concave mirror, it will be minus U. For concave mirror. For convex mirror, V will be also this, because if object is placed in this way, just to draw this diagram. This parallel, then this is focus, and this is object, and this is image. And you see, object that lies above is positive object. The distance is positive. This height is positive. Below this it is called negative. Below this surface it is negative. Above this surface the object is positive. It is positive, and this is negative. This is negative. Okay, and using this formula you can solve that problem. How I can solve the problem? How you can solve the problem? How? You what it is written here? What is written here? You read it. What?
Minus 10 centimeter of distance.
What?
Minus 10 centimeter.
I cannot follow you.
Minus 10 centimeters of objects.
Here, in this problem, yes. A rod lies 10 centimeter along the principal axis of a concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter in such a way that the end close to pole is 20 centimeter away. Close to pole is 20 centimeter. If F equals to 10 centimeter, then RE will be equal to how much? 20 centimeter. Then it is from pole to this distance is actually 20 centimeter. If object is at pole, then where will be the image? Image? No. Image will also be at the pole. How? I am drawing it. Just to see. Just to see. Object is at the pole, na? I have told you, na? Then image will be also at the pole. If this is PQ and this is QP, then PQ equals to PQ. If object be at the center of curvature, then if object be at the center of curvature, then what happens? If object be at the center of curvature, then image will be also at the center of curvature. just what formula you have to use? 1 by V plus 1 by U equals to 1 by L. And here object is here, na? Object where object is? Where object is? 20. Image will be at 20. This is minus U minus V. Okay? And this length is how much? Length of the rod is how much? 10. 10. Isn't it? 10. Then what you can write? What you can write? If it is 10, then what you can write? 1 by V. V means how much? V you have to calculate plus 1 by U. U means 30 minus 30. U means here it is 30 minus 30. And AB is, in case of concave mirror, AB is positive or negative? In case of concave mirror, AB is positive or negative? In this side. So you can write minus 1 by F. What is the value of F? 10. You can calculate V easily. Are you able to calculate V or not?
Yes, sir.
So you can calculate V easily. And what is, they have asked you, find the length of the image of the rod. Length means what? PQ by PQ equals to V by U. So you know V, you know U, adjust, you know P also. PQ also, PQ is how much? 10. PQ is how much? 10. You know V, you know U, PQ is 10. Just put the value to get the height of the image. This is very important problem. Okay, I will also give you a homework. A set of questions will be there on the next day when somebody will teach you. They will help you to learn how to proceed. Okay. Yes. Okay, it is clear. So far what I have tried to teach you is comprehensible. You are not. Who is there who has not been able to understand a single topic what I have taught so far? Is there anybody? Don't hesitate. Is there anybody? You? You. Okay. Then I am closing today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.